My name is Arnaud Boursain,
And I am Alexis Ochin.
but you can call us ANA.
We are currently working on a new choreographic work for Nevada Ballet Company, which is titled Ghostlight.
So the ghost light is, as you know, the light that we put after every show that stays lit on stage. And that was our main inspiration. And from now on, after we try to dig into this ghost light and to...
There was something very beautiful with just a single light that lights the theater when it's gone. What happens behind those doors? Because we always say, performers, we used to say, oh, the space is charged with an energy. But what is this energy? What are those lingering spirits after the audience have gone back home and this tiny light is there? And it was a tradition, and it's something that was also meant to be an offering to the spirits. So we wouldn't make them mad, and they would take care of the theater. What are those movements that get engraved in that space? How do they echo? Maybe who are the characters in the shadow that comes and then bathe in the light of that ghost light? The ghost light is bringing forward, in our head, is opening a door to another dimension, because we are talking about the fabric of existence, what is reality, what is not, what is dream, and the frontière. Our work as choreographers is to tune into a frequency, and that frequency we give what is the range of that frequency for the dancer. But then they are the emitters, they are creating their own vibration in the waves, which is expressed by physical movement, but they're rippling, and that's the subtitle of the piece as well, as ripples in the fabric of existence. And for this, we wanted to frame for them, to create a frame so they could explore physically what all this means. And so we narrowed it down to the far beyond and the deep within. So how can physically you express those two? Like, we're looking up to the stars and far, far away and imagining these things. And then also the next seconds, we're diving deep down within ourselves.
We are really grateful to be here today because we started to work with NBT 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
I think the first time was 2016, so it's a journey that has started, and it's so nice to have that trust. It's a beautiful gift that we have, and we are so excited and happy and honored. And also we see the company is so alive right now. There's so many, I mean, we're in these corridors, we're creating a piece and they're rehearsing 2 other pieces at the same time. So it's very dynamic. They are being pulled in many directions, but that's what makes them, super fresh in their mind. So that's...
You feel like every room is alive, the building is alive, the corridor is alive.
The experience we were lucky to got through our careers as a performer was to be taken to a place where we wouldn't have been able to go by ourselves, by the choreographers, and so that's why we want, that's what you're a messenger now when you create. So you take someone by the hand and you guide them to a new place where they discover themselves, something maybe they didn't anticipate or they don't see, and it reveals.
So and it's from that vulnerability that we can touch from them. We also discover something on us as well as creators, and that's a really perpetual dialogue between them and us.
Yeah, absolutely.